This video will show you how to access specific standards-based resources from the Raz+ platform. First, teachers will need to log in to Raz via ClassLink. Once you get into Raz+, you will scroll all the way to the bottom. In the bottom, you will notice an area underneath instructional support called Standards and Correlations. You will click on Standards. Once you open it up, you will find Common Core standards. We have adopted the Wisconsin ELA standards, but they are very similar and align very closely to the Common Core. So I will click on Common Core, and then you will notice that you can get some information about key topics relative to the ELA areas. But to actually search specific resources, I'm going to select a particular grade level. We do want to stay in Raz+, that is the product that we have purchased, and then find resources now. The resources that will appear will first be an overview of the standards for ELA in the grade level. So I will find the standard that I want to search for specific resources. So here I will grab RL 3.2 and click on materials correlated to the standard. There are 206 resources that are related to RL 3.2. So I can go ahead and scan. You'll notice that additional information such as reading level is provided, some genre information. These are all titles of resources that are in Raz that for the most part can be assigned to students and also have additional support resources. So if I click on one of the titles, I opened up Adventures with Abuela. I can assign this resource to my class. Notice they have the option to listen, read, and take the quiz. I can also include a constructed response question in the quiz. I can assign this to all students or just particular students. Additionally, I can download the actual text and copy it. I can also project it and annotate using the tools built into Raz. On this side, we're going to see that there is a lesson plan for Abuela, and there are some resources that students can use to apply the skills from the lesson plan. You will also notice some specific areas that the lesson plan focuses on in addition to comprehension, such as grammar and mechanics, word work, etc. So any of the resources that you would need to implement that part of the lesson plan are provided, as well as an assessment resource. So you will see a comprehension quiz located here at the bottom. If I open up the lesson plan, it looks like this. So it does tell me kind of the key reading strategy, other objectives, the materials that are used, the vocabulary, and then there are some guiding pieces for the teacher. Building background, previewing, reading strategy, work with the vocabulary, things the teacher can do during the reading, after the reading, and then here are some of those additional skills: grammar and mechanics, word work, fluency, and some extension. So a teacher does have a lot of resources to pull from that support this story. And again, this text can be assigned instead of printed off for students so that they can access it over and over through their own Raz accounts. So again, this is a great tool to find resources specifically aligned to standards that you are working on in your Tier 1 instruction. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to Mary Hoover in the Literacy Department.